Hey guys, it's me Austin, and today I'm gonna be talking about Netflix. Apologies in advance for using text-to-speech voice. Sometimes I just don't feel speaking at times, but anyways, back to the main topic. What can I say about Netflix? I know Netflix is a piece of shit. No, Netflix in the 2020s in general is a piece of shit. I don't even know where to begin with Netflix. I'll just state the 4 biggest problems I have with Netflix. First problem is Ted Sarandos. Oh my god, this CEO sucks. He's basically the male version of Susan Wojcicki. But Netflix, he makes some terrible decisions and even went as far as to defend a controversial movie called Cuties, which is a CP film. Speaking of cuties, that's the second problem I have with Netflix. In 2020, a movie called Cuties came in Netflix, and after it was released, it got a lot of controversy and backlash, and thus it began a hashtag like #FuckNetflix, #CancelNetflix, and #boycott Netflix. I agree with all of this. If Netflix never released this film, none of this would have happened. What's worse is that not only did Netflix defend Cuties, but Netflix also kept Cuties all cause its original film. But really they kept just to piss off more people. You would think Netflix, the smart company, would get rid of Cuties, cause its under the age consent petition was made and it received a lot of negative receptions. Seriously, Netflix has a chance to get rid of this atrocious, infamous movie, but instead you idiots can't pull the trigger. It's 2023, and it's still there. Man, no wonder why people are losing trust and respect for Netflix. Third problem I have with Netflix is anti-password case. I'm not sure what it is, but it was so bad, it caused many people to give up on Netflix. Going a bit off topic, but I wanted to talk about Disney too. It may not be as bad as Netflix, but it isn't any better. Like with Netflix, Disney in the 2020s were bad and disappointing. Their CEO was bad, making some terrible decisions. Live-action Disney films that is based on animated Disney films, and horror movies based on childhood characters we like, love. Hopefully Disney will try to get their shit together. Same with Netflix. But back to the main topic, the final problem I have with Netflix is quantity over quality. Netflix would pretty much get rid of some good movies, shows, but would keep awful ones like Cuties in there. Like seriously awful stuff like Cuties won't go the fuck away and is like a turd that won't flush. Not to mention they brought Norm of the North on Netflix. Like, this movie is boring, lame, and not interesting that literally no one likes. Hell, even the kids hated the movie. Just go watch Chris Stuckman's rant on Norm of the North and you know what I mean. Also, why does Norm have too many sequels? Wasn't one bad enough? His movie should have been a one-timer, and that is that. Speaking of Chris Stuckman's rant on Norm of the North, he also pointed out that originally Norm of the North was gonna be a straight-to-DVD movie, but at the last minute they made an actual international movie theater experience. Enough of that. There's another issue. Netflix was originally gonna put Bone, an animated series based on the comic books, on there. I will admit I've read all the Bone books before and it was cool. Story is well written, characters are interesting, and the graphics look great. That sounds like a good show that could put on Netflix. But what does Netflix, the smart company, do instead? They decide to cancel it and instead have a stupid movie called Marmaduke 2022. Seriously, who the hell wants to see the movie? No one. It looks stupid and the animation looks cheap and lazy. Even worse, I heard Netflix was gonna make a Gorillaz movie on Netflix for any Gorillaz fans, but instead Netflix thinks it's a joke and decided to cancel it as well, to the point where anyone who is a Gorillaz fan is disappointing. Seriously, what is with interesting and promising stuff getting cancelled? But yet they decided to put and keep awful ones no one likes or cares about it. Yes, I know Netflix still has some good shows, movies, but I can't overlook it. It's pretty disappointing what Netflix has become. Fuck Netflix and fuck Ted Sarandos. Seriously, I'm surprised Ted Sarandos isn't fired yet. At least with Susan Wojcicki, David Zaslav, and Bob Chapek they all got fired, but Ted somehow hasn't gotten fired yet. At this point Netflix has two choices: either Netflix goes away and would likely to get worse, or Netflix needs to finally get rid of Cuties, Ted Sarandos, and any awful stuff they put to go away and bring back some good shows, movies again for people to like, love, and also make the Bone animated series and Gorillaz movie on Netflix. There is no in between. It's either this or that. Make right the choice, Netflix. The choice is yours, and we really hoping no more of this bullshit like the first 3 years in the 2020s would carry on for the rest of the decade. Netflix needs to try and improve itself from here on out. So yeah, juices, and fuck Ted Sarandos. And there you guys go, that's my rant on Netflix. I hope you guys like it and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.